Good morning. Time to get to work. So today you're gonna come on a journey with me. I'm gonna show you how we get busy. So I think one of the most important things about understanding that when you are shooting for yourself and making sure that you are representing yourself well is you should always have a good branded polo. So I actually have two polos here. I always bring an extra one in case if I sweat one out, or also just never know, you snag something, whatever, you just have a backup. So definitely this is something you should keep in mind. Other things that I keep in mind is, of course, charging stations. So I always bring this Anchor surge protector right here because it will, of course, allow me to plug in multiple things at one time. So last night when I got in, I plugged in all of my batteries. They're all at 100%, as you can see here. Last thing that I have charging is just my backup mic here, my DJI mic minis. I do have my Sennheisers already in the bag, and then of course, you gotta have your headphones to listen to some music when you're working, and then my DJI handle for my Osmo. No, not my Osmo, for my Ronin 4D. And then I go over here, and today what we're going to be using, this is a small light setup, so I actually do have a travel tripod in here, which I'm excited to talk to you guys about. I may talk to you about it on the Tradeshow floor today. And then I also have a light stand, which I brought to the Amran light, which is over here. Excuse the room, it's a little messy. The Amran light, which is going to be useful just for a little feel for some run and gun interviews that we may have. Of course, this is the gimbal, and these are monitors. And then we have the headphones here just to listen to our audio. We always have a backup audio set just in case. And then, of course, the harness for any photos. And then in my backpack is, of course, just my small essentials. So yeah, this is all that I brought with me. And then, of course, my camera bag, which you guys already know how we get down with the camera bag, which is the C70, 2 R5Cs, and then the 3 lenses that I live by, which is the Holy Trinity, 2470, 7200, and also the 15 and 35. So that's what we'll be rocking with today. And then once we get done, we'll be over and out. But first, I'm about to go ahead and get this ride in on the bike so that we can be in some tip-top shape and, of course, being healthy at all times. So ride with me. Peace. All right, so today we are shooting some B-roll as well as a few interviews and a 30-minute segment for a client out of Israel here in Chicago. And so what we're going to be doing is, of course, capturing everything as much as we can for you, and I'll talk through it a little bit later just on how we found the client or how the client found us, and then just the importance of making sure that you show up on time, and also the importance of bringing what you need. So I showed you guys earlier what all I brought. I kept it light. It's a small setup, but I think that what's important through this is knowing your gear, knowing how you can push it, knowing what you're going to be doing with it, and then of course taking it from there. So until I get in the car, I'll chat with you guys a little bit later. Peace. All right, guys, so we are pulling up to Laconic Place. It was about a 50-minute ride, not too bad, but the biggest thing here is it's currently 11:17. My check-in time is around 12, so we're about 40 minutes ahead of schedule, which is great. So that means we're able to, of course, be able to get set up, find our location, get our badge, all that good jazz. I think one of the most important part about understanding that when you're traveling is giving yourself time to get to your next destination, right? You want to make sure that you are not pushing it too close, or one, for professionalism, but two, also just understanding the area. You got to know what your environments look like. So we will be pulling up shortly, and once I get there, I'm gonna get set up, get my badge, and get busy and get to work. So yeah. All right, so we're all set up, got our cameras and our video where it needs to be. We are about to do a hyperlapse and then go from there. So one of the cool things about when you're shooting a conference is, one, you get the opportunity to interact with so many more people, right? So of course today I am shooting for one of the vendors here at this conference. But as I'm shooting, of course, there's opportunities where people may ask, hey, that's a nice camera, or they say, hey, can you take a picture? And it's absolutely yes. And so the cool thing that I like to look at is when capturing these types of events or capturing events like this is, it's an opportunity to develop more business. So this particular conference that I'm shooting, they are nationwide. They travel literally all around the United States, and they produce a lot of people coming here. So
So the motivation behind developing the CBM analyst, the fact that we have the ability contributing to the consistency, also to the financial result.
just like that, that's the wrap, y'all. So I'll definitely show you guys some of the BTS, what all we shot today and how we shot it. And yeah, so. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You have a good one. Just got to the airport. About to go ahead and pull in. Get my bags checked in, and then we'll roll from there.